Hello, hello everybody, my name is Bittorn and welcome to another episode of the Stanley Parable. I haven't made an episode of the Stanley Parable for quite a while, about 3 months, I think, maybe a month, I have no idea. But I'm gonna continue from where we left off. Well, I don't actually know where we left off, I don't know what endings we got, but I'm just gonna try and find some endings, maybe. Some good ones, I don't know. Just some endings. I think I've got, what endings have I got? I think I've got the, really should have watched the older videos before this, but, yeah, I don't think I've got that ending. Yeah, I'll try that. I don't think I've got those endings, so.
This is the story.
Yeah, we've already seen the intro. Let's skip that. How's the frame rate doing? I might need to slightly put down the settings. I'll put up the entire thing to about 4. It's about good. Widescreen, 16 by 10. Alright. Resume the game. Alright, that actually looks much better.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Yeah, we've already heard this all before.
Perhaps he had
blah 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 blah. Oh. Someone's looking at a Buddha in there. Alright, so we go in here.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What if I don't want to? No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, that is definitely exactly what I'm going to do.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
No, I didn't. I went out the door.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nah. Anyway. Here we are.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. That's kind of funny. I like that. Wait, what does that say? A4, A2, B4. Alright, so I'm here. Alright, so I activate the lift.
Oh, well, look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below. You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it.
Alright. Yeah.
Whoops. Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
I hate you so much right now. Alright, I'm back where I died. And that van's got a red light. And it's open, so let's first let's go on the lift.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Really?
Someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Plot twist. I actually know this.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Like I was saying before you rudely interrupted me, I've actually already played this game before and I've finished all the endings, so I know all the endings. So I know what happens here. Let's see if we can see it. I think it's just a black void until we go in.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Shall I do it? Yeah, I've got nothing to lose.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha!
What?
Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Okay. Actually, no. No. You're being incredibly rude. You lied about me about having a wife. I really wanted to have that bread. Hate you. I'm leaving.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Is this... Ah. Hate you so much. Oh, it says 427, just like our office. Alright, that's fine. Hi there.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh, I died. That's cool. It's cheery. Already, as I said, I already know all the endings. I haven't played through every single possible thing you can do, but I've seen it. And so, oh, 0. All right.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
I feel like this is foreshadowing.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work.
Alright, so
One
this is how
might
the
even
room
feel
looks
sorry
now.
for him, except that he's chosen this life.
If I change this.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Please press 5 to watch TV. Alright. TV's gonna disappear, isn't it? Pew!
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
The Earth doesn't have a face.
Excited him terribly.
Spend time with the boys. Oh god. 3, 2, 1.
So he went further. He imagined that he
Oh.
came to two
Thought
open doors and that he could go through
Thought
either.
this was disappear.
At last,
This whole room here,
choice.
but nothing happened.
It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
This is kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Goodbye, Oven. Never really liked you anyway.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Inception. Oh my gosh. Right. Is this gonna make our kids disappear?
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head,
Nothing
he
even happened.
relived it again,
Oh, yeah, it
and
did.
then
The
again,
wall
and again, over and over,
got
wishing
musty,
beyond
I think.
hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Wife, Giselle. I love you.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be?
Goodbye.
In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Alright. I want to go to sleep. It's been a very long day at work. I'm starting to think I'm going crazy. I just want to go to bed. Just let me go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Alright. I won't push any buttons. Apart from control. Not pressing any buttons. It is so tempting. Is anything gonna happen if I just... I've never actually done this. Never actually done the whole thing where I wait. I wanna go to work.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Hey, I'm a proceed to question nothing. Hey, I'm a philosopher. I like to question things. Like, why is this light so bad? Yeah, I've actually got exactly the same light. Right over there. It's actually lighting up my desk right now. Question nothing. What else is still in here from the other reality? I think this painting might disappear.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
I don't want to die.
Again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I
don't. And I died. Brilliant. Great. Perfect. And the game crashed. Brilliant. Guess this is a short episode then. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the Stanley Parable. If you did enjoy the video, a like would be greatly appreciated. Let's see if we can get to 5 likes, and that would be awesome. And, yeah. I'm also trying, sort of speaking louder and clearer for my YouTube videos. I'm thinking that this might be a little bit better for viewing, but I don't know. You guys, leave in the comments below if I should still talk like this. So thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. And we're playing straight after.